speaking with Romain Pison. Now, Romain is the CEO of Wiia. Wiia is a SaaS company that helps engineering consultancies automate the bid preparation process. They also elevate the quality of proposals and win more contracts. Here at Calpine, we bring you industry leaders, successful business owners, market and equity advocates all under one roof to help you discover the insights of the stock market and help you understand how you can create multiple passive income streams. Good day to you, Romain. Great to speak with you today.
Thank you so much, Rachel. How are you?
Good, thank you. Now, first up, Romain, could you tell us a little more about Wiia, please?
Yeah, of course. We as a company that helps consultancy firms automate the data extraction when they prepare for tenders. So it's all about automate, elevate to get more wins because at the end, those companies, they want to win more contracts and we help them to extract the data that they have that has a lot of value to win more contracts.
So your work surrounds the tender systems, and in your opinion, what are the most significant aspects businesses should look at while applying for tenders?
Well, at Wiia, we have identified three pain points that companies are facing when they are applying to tenders. Um, the first one is the way they do analyze the tender opportunities themselves that come their way. On average, it takes them 60 minutes per tender because they have to analyze those tender opportunities manually. And some companies that we work with they analyze up to 20 tenders per day. So that's about 20 hours per day. And if you take that annually, that represents 7,000 hours or about €500,000 per year. So it reduces the capacity to answer to multiple tender opportunities and therefore to increase revenues. That's the first one. The second pain point has to do with finding the right data. On your first question, I was talking about extracting the right data. I went very quick on this one, but on average, each company spends about 100 hours for each tender to find the matching data in their database. So again, if I do for one tender a day that they decide to go for, and you do that annually, that's about 30,000 hours, so about 2.5 million euros just spent to find the right data to try to win the contract. And at Wiia, we work on that. We work on what we call the Tinder of tender. I don't know if you're familiar with Tinder, Rachel.
Yes, yes, I am.
Well, Tinder's strength is the ability to find a match, right? So it's the same with Tender. It's the ability to find a matching data for the company with the requirement of the client. So again, doing that manually is very tedious. It's a very manual-oriented job that can be automatized with new technology. And so just with point one and two, I already saved you 3 million euro, which is not too bad. And the third and last point is the preparation of the bid itself, of the technical proposal. So again, here about 100 hours are spent for each tender. Again, I do the same calculation annually. It's another 2.5 million that is spent there. And here again, we see a lot of opportunities for businesses all around the world to automate, for instance, the copy and paste of data, all the mundane administrative element so that staff can free their time to do less tedious activities and to do more high value activities, more high expertise related tasks. So at the end,
Yeah.
three steps for Wiia: automate, elevate, win. And with that motto, I just showed to you that I can save each company about 5.5 million euro annually just on optimizing the data process.